The Yanda situation is getting worse than you think. What's going on with my What's going on with my baby?
Looked like one of the fastest rising personalities in South African podcast culture. Luxury lifestyle, viral moments.
Why is it a picture of me naked? Someone edited it to the point where, like, you can see a coochie, but I know it's not my coochie because I'm looking at it and I'm like, that is not my coochie.
Wait, how?
Yeah.
Industry connections, and a personal
For research purposes. For research purposes. For research purposes. For research purposes. How what? Bro, don't judge me. It's on the internet, bro. Fuck it. It's on the internet. It's on the internet. Bro, what are you supposed to be? Bro, the internet is a public place. Anybody can type in anything and get anything. It's on the internet. What do you want me to do? Okay, I see egg. Sorry.
That is not my coochie.
Wait, how?
Yeah.
industry connections, and a personality loud enough to dominate almost any room she walks into. But recently, something strange started happening. The internet slowly started turning against her. And now, between podcast controversies, public feuds, relationship drama, and dangerous allegations, Yanda Woods suddenly finds herself at the center of non-stop backlash. So the question is, how did the Yanda Woods situation get this messy? Let's talk.
I get why people would say that life is easy for me because, I mean, I'm not going to come here and lie and say, no, my parents didn't give me everything that I want. My mom gives me something if it makes sense. I told her I want to buy a Legends Barber franchise. And she said, why? So I explained to her, no, maybe I won't go to university after school. So
Nepo baby benefits. Ain't nothing wrong with it. Honestly. Nothing wrong with Nepo baby benefits. It's not your fault as a kid. Let me just put myself here, honestly, because I just realized I put myself with the chat. There's nothing wrong with Nepo baby benefits, bro. Nothing wrong. You didn't ask God to be born to a rich family. You didn't ask for it. Just like me. I'm a byproduct of Nepo baby benefits. I'm sorry. It is what it is. My parents worked hard. Why didn't yours? My parents worked hard. Why didn't yours? My dad made it from dirt. My mom made it from dirt. So you can understand how like the pressure on me is like times 10. I also want to make it from like, I want to take it from here and take it all the way to the stratosphere, bro. With Nepo baby benefits also comes like that pressure of like, okay, your mom did this. What are you going to do? It's like LeBron and Bronny James. Your dad is like arguably the greatest player of all time. Behind Steph Curry. But still, he's like arguably one of the greatest players of all time. What are you going to do? How are you going to match it?
let me at least be busy with this. Do you get what I'm saying? She always asks me why. If I want something, why do you want this? Do you get what I'm saying?
Now, if you've been on South African social media recently, you already know that Yanda Woods is not the type of person who stays quiet. She built her image around being outspoken, unfiltered, and sometimes, honestly, a little bit too comfortable saying wild things publicly.
Bruce
No,
He's
This was unnecessary.
a friend of the show. He stood in for me. Marolela Brucey. And she's bad as fuck, dude. Like, she's so gorgeous. Brucey.
And at first, that personality worked in her favor, because in today's internet culture, being controversial can actually make people more famous. But eventually, there's a point where controversy stops looking entertaining and starts looking a bit reckless. One of the biggest moments that pushed Yanda into serious backlash was the Faith Nketsi situation. During an episode on spreading humors, Yanda casually made a shocking claim involving
Where was I when this happened? Oh, I was in surgery. I wasn't keeping up with the internet when I was in surgery.
On spreading humors, Yanda casually made a shocking claim involving Faith Nketsi and Epstein Island. Yep, that Epstein Island. And the second she said it, even the people sitting next
Honestly speaking, you wanna hear my honest opinion? When it comes to Faith and Katie, if somebody told me anything about Faith and Katie, bro, I'm believing it. I'm honestly believing it. You know why? Davido, Faith and Katie, Instagram. Y'all should know what I'm talking about. Y'all should know what I'm talking about. If y'all seen that, if y'all seen that live, if y'all seen that live, you should know what I'm talking about now.
Next to her looked a bit stressed. Sima immediately tried changing the topic because everybody could already tell that this was becoming dangerous territory.
I think Faith Nketi has definitely been on Epstein's Island.
If you struggle,
I don't blame her for thinking that, bro. Everybody was on the Epstein Island list, bro. Fuck it, I thought I was gonna pop up on the list too. Bro, there were so many names that were bro, so many names were exposed on the Epstein shit. Jay-Z, Bill Gates, Donald Trump, Chris Tucker. Bro, there were so many names on the Epstein list. I was like, shit, when is it gonna be my turn? When are they gonna say my name?
Why would I think that?
Okay, let me ask this. Which South African celebrities do you think would actually go there?
Guys, Faith.
MT would go there. MT would go there. Freaky ass nigga. MT would go there. Nota would go there. Who else? I'm thinking. Bruce would go there. Bruce. Nah, not me. I was about to say me, but then I remembered kids. I don't do well with kids, honestly. Who else? Panda would be there. Panda. Why didn't I think of Panda first? Panda would be there. 100%. Panda. Panda would be having the time of his life. He's not gonna leave. If he landed on Epstein Island, he would never leave. Maybe Arjun. Ghost is content hungry, so he would be there, but only for content. Yeah, Ghost too. Ghost would also be there. By the way, apart from Panda and Arjun, apart from those two, I think everybody would be there just solely off of just content. They just want to create content. I don't think they're there for some weird shit. I don't know.
Go there.
Guys, Faith.
And we're not saying they have.
We're not saying they have.
We're just saying which ones do you think?
Right? Faith has a bit of a past.
Okay.
So, and this shit is all over Twitter, so don't come and say, oh my gosh, Yanda. No, we saw that video she did with that.
We saw it now. We saw it. Don't worry about it. We saw it. I saw it. Yo, that was disrespectful. Yo, Davido literally, bro. This was literally him. What can I use that as an example? What can I use? There we go. It's a good thing I still have this bottle. Bro. This was Davido. Yo, Davido was mad disrespectful with that shit. This is Davido. Imagine this right here. Imagine this right here is Faith in Kitty's face. This was Davido the whole time. Yo, that shit was crazy. Yo, that shit was wild. Yo, he was slapping it on her the entire time. He's just slapping it on her, bro. Yo, I was dead. Yo, he doesn't even attempt to put it in her mouth. He's just slapping it. Chwa, chwa. I was dead, yo, Faith. Faith, you need your get back for that one. You need to get back for that one. Honestly, that was mad disrespectful, Faith. And you're a queen. You shouldn't be disrespected like that.
Okay, we were there. So, I say AI.
Dala. What's that AI?
So I think she would go there to participate, in a freak off.
But of course, the internet had already clipped the moment. And once a clip reaches X, it's basically over. The backlash was immediate, bro. People started accusing the podcast of spreading reckless and defamatory rumors for views. Others questioned why the clip wasn't edited out before uploading. And eventually...
Shout out to Khrushchev. Can you guys say W's Khrushchev?
Yo.
You feel me?
Nah, Kayla with the follow. Muchos gracias! Bye, muchos gracias for the follow! Muchos gracias for the follow. Now, Kayla.
Celia apologized to Miss Faith Nketi for the statement I made, suggesting that she would definitely go on to Epstein's Island. That comment was irresponsible, unfounded, and deeply inappropriate.
Nah, I get it, Nakayla. Don't worry about it. Here in the crew, we all fam. You feel me? You feel me? Just no hate speech. No hate speech, no racism, no xenophobia. And you're good.
I fully acknowledge that it implied an association with extremely serious criminal conduct, and I understand the gravity and harm of making such a...
By the way, she didn't mean this apology. She was reading it word for word. She looks like Drake when he's about to record a record. Look at this. This is what she looks like right now. This is her. This is her. No, this is my goat, by the way. This is my goat. Iceman season. Yeah.
Oh,
this is Yanda.
yeah.
This is Yanda.
You know? Yeah.
This is Yanda.
Young, I got you. Look, I say, young money to the young boy dying out. You hear me crying out. You see me riding out. And if your man get the stunting, we'll buy him out.
Yo, the goat, man. The goat. This is Yanda Woods right now reading that apology. Look at her. Look at her. Look at her. Look at her. But tell me you don't see a difference. Tell me you don't see a difference. Tell me you don't see the difference. Come on now. She looks like Drake spitting a freestyle. Look. I know I'm not making it up. Look.
Cause we be living what these other rappers lying about. Drizzy Drake, what? Funk Flex, Hot 97, I'm so far gone.
Yo, Yanda, bro. Yanda. You got it, girl. You got it, sweetheart.
He acknowledged that it implied an association with extremely serious criminal conduct, and I understand the gravity and harm of making such implied an association with extremely serious criminal conduct, and...
She even auto-corrected herself. Nah, this is not sincere. Apology that comes with autocorrect. Ow. Apology that comes with autocorrect. No ways. Nope. If I'm Faith, the next post that I did after that, I would have said, fuck that bitch. I'm saying from Faith's POV. I'm not saying from my POV. I'm saying if I was Faith. If I'm Faith and I heard that, bro, I'm telling her, bro, fuck you, bro. Fuck you. Autocorrect apology. Man.
With extremely serious criminal conduct, and I understand the gravity and harm of making such a statement public.
Twice. Nah, this is terrible. Yo, I ain't gonna lie. Whoever is her PR manager, honestly, bro. Terrible job. 2 autocorrects in the space of 10 seconds. No ways.
Without any basis in fact. There is absolutely no evidence linking Ms. Nketi to Jeffrey Epstein or any related matter, and I retract my statement in its entirety.
But by then, the damage had already been done. Because once South Africans smell controversy, they don't just move on quietly. And honestly, That wasn't even the only drama. Around the same time, Yanda's breakup with rapper Tony Diamani also became public. And at first, she tried making it seem peaceful, like one of those we
This nigga low-key went out sad. I ain't even gonna lie. The song was fire though.
still respect each other's celebrity breakups kind of vibes.
Unfortunately, Tony and I broke up a few months ago. That's why we unfollowed each other on social media. We are still very cool with each other. Like, we're boys. We'll check up on each other every now and then because, you know, he met my family, I met his family, and we were very close.
But then Tony dropped heartbreak music, throwing obvious shots at her. And suddenly the breakup became content.
This is the song. This is the song. This shit was heat. I ain't gonna lie. I don't care what anybody says. This shit was fire. Do I still listen to it today? No, I don't. That shit was fire though. Shit was fire.
9 missed call before I started moving on. You were so pissed off.
Yanda later accused him of using relationship drama for clout and streams.
There's no, please don't ever write a song about me or the relationship or the breakup.
No, I'm sure.
Now, discuss what's on your mind, man, 9 missed calls. Why?
No, not. It's a really nice song.
Facts.
I know dope songs. I know a dope song when I hear it.
Sour grapes. Sour grapes.
Which honestly made the internet laugh even harder because people started saying, but isn't everybody cloud chasing at this point? And unfortunately for Yanda, the controversies just kept stacking and stacking. In March 2026, she trended again after doing one of the most awkward podcast stunts people had seen in a while. She literally called her partner live on air and asked him intimate questions about their private sex life.
Ask him.
But
Yeah, this was uncomfortable for me. This was mad uncomfortable. I didn't even go through the entire podcast after watching this. This shit was like,
see, if and when we have sex, do we use protection? Wait.
the thing that made it uncomfortable. It was Yanda. It's Yanda doing this. Like, it was like, bruh, Yanda, that's not your brand, sweetheart. That's not you. You know, and that's not what I expect from you. Maybe a Zanian doll or Ruby Maya, but not you. Maybe like one of those hands from open chats. You know, I expect it from them, but Yanda, not you. Not you. I heard once. I didn't expect this anybody but Yanda. Oh, look at that tongue action. Oh, wow. Look at that tongue action. Look at that tongue action, though. But that mouth, though.
It's sex life.
Ask him.
But see, if and when we have sex, do we use protection? Wait, babe, listen. But see, if we have sex, do we use protection? Yeah. That's if we have sex. Do we use protection, yes or no? Wait, we don't! Baby, what the fuck? No way! Babe, no!
And the internet hated it, bro. People called it trashy, desperate, embarrassing. Others said South African podcasts are slowly turning into shock content competition. And honestly, that conversation has become bigger than just Yanda. Because now a lot of viewers feel like podcasts are sacrificing dignity just to go viral. But if there's one controversy that really changed public opinion around Yanda, it's probably the fallout with Sima. For months, fans had already been noticing tension between them on spreading humors. People felt like Yanda often dismissed Sima, spoke over her, or treated her strangely on camera.
Anyway, the last ones.
I haven't asked.
Oh, sorry. You guys have been speaking over me. I'm tired of you. I'm sick of you.
Then go find another job.
Look.
I'm joking. You know I love you.
And once Sima eventually distanced herself from the podcast, things became even more awkward. Because according to fans, instead of moving on quietly, Yanda allegedly kept talking about her publicly.
Dude, it's never been a thing of Sima and I hate each other. If we hated each other, we wouldn't be following each other right now. We wouldn't be supporting each other right now. We still, show love to each other. You guys need to stop making things weird, man. Like, there's nothing weird going on. Why rala? Parents get divorced. Then what happens? Life moves on.
Then Lady Do entered the situation, and that's when the drama exploded. Lady Do publicly defended Sima and basically implied that people only talk about Sima because nobody cares when others talk about themselves.
There were so many comments, and one of those comments came from Lady Do, you guys, and she was like, they have to talk about you because when they talk about themselves, no one listens. It's always the one you thought had your back.
Oh, spicy. I'm talking sizzling. Spicy sizzling. Ooh! I love it. I love it. Wait, bruh. Ain't nothing better in life than when hands are just like beefing, bro. There's nothing better in life. Nothing better in life than when hands are beefing, bro. Nothing better in life. I promise. Trust me. Trust me.
That always carry the knife. Don't worry though, sis. God will make a way, my love.
And South
You just had to put God in it, didn't you? Alright.
African social media loves a public dragging. That moment completely shifted the internet's energy towards Yanda. Suddenly, people weren't just calling her controversial anymore. They started calling her fake. And then there's the lifestyle criticism. Yanda has always shown a luxury lifestyle online. Expensive trips, luxury
No shame in that.
cars, certain penthouse vibes. And because this is South Africa, the second a young black influencer shows wealth online, people immediately start becoming financial investigators. Rumors started spreading accusing her family of fraud and criminal connections, which made Yanda visibly angry.
The internet is going to break when you all find out who and what her parents do. This is, what's her name? Yanda Woods. This is Yanda Woods. What do you mean? What do you mean by that? Well, I know her parents have money. What does her parents do actually? Because I know let's
look at this. Ow! Isingisi, Baba. Isingisi. Ay. This is right up. It's up there with my name. It's up there with my name. What did this guy say? Angege.
This is Yanda Woods. What do you mean? What do you mean by that? Well, I know her parents have money. What does her parents do actually?
What does her parents... Ow! What?
What do you mean by that? Well, I know her parents have money. What does her parents do actually? Because I know she have money.
Well, she eventually addressed the rumors publicly, saying people automatically assume successful black families must be involved in crime.
For those that are watching, my parents don't do shiga. My parents don't do anything illegal. Please leave my parents alone. I chose to be, in the public eye. I don't post my parents for a reason. It's because they want to protect themselves. Not because they're doing anything illegal, but because that's just not the life they chose,
And honestly, that conversation opened another huge debate online. Because some people defended her completely, while others argued that influencers make things worse by constantly flexing wealth during a difficult economy. And right now, that's where
haters
the Yanda Woods situation stands. One controversy after another, one viral clip after another, and every week, the internet seems more divided about her. Some people still see her as entertaining, confident, and unfairly targeted. Others think she represents everything wrong with modern podcast culture. But one thing is definitely true. Yanda Woods has officially become one of the most controversial personalities on South African social media right now. And honestly, it doesn't look like the drama is gonna slow down anytime soon.
Hey man, shout out to hi man. Shout out to let's see. YL Talks Extra. Gonna give this a like. This was a fire video. Good video.